Hi everybody, welcome to Manga Palate. This is the show where I, Pasticie Luna, here with my co-host,
Manga Chef Isaiah.
watch and or read and or talk about a thing, and then, that's kind of it, really.
Compare it to food.
I mean, yeah, that's sort of the essence. It's in the name. Every episode title says what we compared it to. But I'm just saying, like, we just kind of find a thing, right? And this time a friend of ours showed us a thing, and holy fuck. Oh my god, what is going on? Alright, hey,
Don't
Manga Chef
explain
Isaiah, what's it called?
The Satellite Girl and the Milk Cow.
Correct. Okay, it was released on February 20th, 2014. That is way too close to this period in time for me to be anywhere willing to understand what the fuck I just saw. And I have one question for you. Did you like it?
Yes.
I loved it. Alright, cool. There's two people whose names I can use. Because that's all I could find in the many times I tried to find information on this movie. So, the main guy, the milk cow, Gyeong Chong Ko, is voiced by Ah In Yu, who does a lot of TV dramas. Like a lot. Like a lot. Then Il Ho, or if you're listening to the English dub, Cat 1, is voiced by Yu Mi Jung, who is the pregnant lady from Train to Busan, which is a very, very, very good horror movie. And that's it in terms of fucking Korean voice actors, because fuck, I couldn't find a goddamn thing. And it's not like I didn't try.
Even with the English
I tried
ones?
really hard. I just couldn't find. I found the English ones. I'm saying I couldn't find the Korean ones. Like, at all. I found script supervisors and, like, writers and directors, and I was like, why the fuck can't you tell me who voiced the toilet paper roll that is Merlin? Also, yes, that's a thing.
It's gonna be one of those ones.
It's gonna be one of those. We've only had two others. We had SCM and we had Gaorare, but we're here now. Fuck. Oh my god. All right. Look, here's how we start. All right. There's a satellite. It's like decommissioned. Yeah. I know. There's a satellite. It's decommissioned, and then it starts falling to the earth because it hears a beautiful song, and it goes, "I need to know what that song's about." Meanwhile, a giant man cow is being chased by a person. Well, he's being chased by an incinerator robot, and then he's saved by a toilet paper roll that does magic. Yeah, no, there's nothing.
Holy
I'm not skipping anything. I know what you're thinking. Wait, where did that? No, it just happens. So, he's saved by the toilet paper roll. Meanwhile, in the distance, a man with a plunger that shoots lasers is chasing a zebra man in the way that the cow man is a thing. So he catches the zebra man and he puts the plunger to the zebra man's body and he goes like, haha, I caught you. This will get me a fine penny. And he pulls out the zebra man's liver, which has a face on it, and wiggles, and he goes, no, stop. And meanwhile, now that the cowman is safe, he's like running into the street, and he's like, oh god, I need to get out of here. That robot's gonna kill me. And the toilet paper roll finds the crashed satellite. Yeah, I know. It finds the crashed satellite, and then he goes, and the crashed satellite turns into a robot girl.
He made
That's
her
it.
a human.
It just turns into a robot girl.
Yeah.
He says that. I don't think that's what happens. Because he says it like shocked, like, oh, did my magic do that? Like, I don't think he even knows.
Yeah.
I think it just happened.
I was hoping, but I don't know.
No, because he says it like, did it? Like, there's no like, yes, I did it. It was more like, oh shit, you're a girl now? Maybe my magic did that. He gave her clothes. So that's the thing. The robot turns into a girl because the girl is naked. And he's like, oh, hold on. And he wraps her in toilet paper and chants a magic spell, and now they become clothes. And he goes like, all right, cool, you're clothed now. And she goes, hey, I'm a satellite. I was taking pictures of... She says this all the fucking time. Hey, I'm a satellite. I was taking pictures of Earth, of the Korean Sea, but I'm here now. So I'm here looking for a thing. And he goes, okay, sure, whatevs. And then, meanwhile, the cowman runs into the organ thief who had just finished taking the liver from the zebra man, and he goes, haha, I'll get you. So it turns out that the organ thief and the robot are completely unconnected.
Yeah.
They just both happen to be chasing these animal
No
people.
explanation.
No,
about the
no.
incinerator.
Where's the robot from? No, nothing. Nothing is said. All we know, as is told by us by the toilet paper roll, is only the cow can destroy the incinerator robot. It was like, what do you mean? It was like he's the only one. He will save the Earth by destroying the incinerator robot. I was like, excuse me? Is the Earth in danger? What does that mean? What does that mean?
I mean, they said people with weak hearts get eaten and turn into different animals.
So it's not that you have a weak heart and you're eaten. It's that you're heartbroken and you're vulnerable, and then the mist comes by and turns you into an animal.
Where did that mist come from?
I don't know. It's never explained. Anyway, so the after you're turned into an animal by the mist, the robot can detect you. So it only looks for the broken-hearted. And I remember this. I have a lot of notes on this, but all my notes are like screaming. They're all like in caps and weird shit. Like Robot loves music so much. Near death really sparks inspiration, I guess. Anyway, what I have here is what the toilet paper said, which is the robot will soon eat all of the lovers, and there will be no more love left in this world. And it was like, fucking what? What does that mean? What are you talking about, toilet paper roll? That is actually Merlin the wizard. So yeah. That's the first 20 minutes? No, that's the first 13 minutes. And then the movie starts. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my god. How did you love the monologue from the milk cow
When
at the beginning? When he gives a monologue, he's like, my name's John Chung, 27, I'm a musician, and that girl just broke my heart. Like, what the fuck? What? What? Also, his dog just stands upright and cleans.
It drives.
It drives. It drives from a Merlin. Because Merlin can't drive. Why would the toilet paper roll be able to drive?
I know, let's get the dog to try.
The dog is... you know what really fucks me up? Is that for a second I thought, oh, maybe the dog was his roommate who also got turned into an animal. But no, it's just there. It doesn't speak, it just barks. And then there's the first time after he does his little monologue that like his landlady's like, you haven't paid your rent. I haven't seen you in 2 months. What the fuck is wrong with you, kid? And she knocks on the door and the dog is like wearing gloves because it's cleaning. And then it takes off the gloves and it takes off the apron and goes back on all fours and starts growling like a regular dog. I was like, what the fuck? What? What are you doing? What are you? And he just goes like, no, doggy, stop. And I'm like, what? No! How is this just normal to you?
How are you?
Has it always been like this?
And he's just okay with a cow taking care of him, I guess.
I mean, I guess that's what I mean. I think the dog was always like this. I think the dog has always been like this, and the dog just adjusted to him being a cow. Like he came home one day and was like, oh fuck, you're a cow now? Alright. Well, I mean, it's still you, so whatevs.
Yeah. And doesn't want anyone knowing that he's a cow.
No, I guess
months.
he just hasn't gone outside, except at night.
Yeah.
I don't fully understand.
Then how did he eat? How did he eat?
Well, he eats grass and shit now, because he's a cow, remember?
Yeah, but...
Remember, I think he goes out at night. I think he goes out at night, because that's why he was out getting chased by the incinerator robot. I think he went out at night to eat, and then it chased him. Mind you, all of this stuff we're doing is going to have to be guesswork. The movie does not explain or say anything. But yeah, so I think he just goes out at night to eat.
That makes sense, but I don't really
know. I mean, he has all that grass, right? And then the robot eats the grass and goes like, oh fuck, I can't digest. And he's like, well, I mean, no one told you to eat grass. Grass is for me.
Well, there's 2 robots. I'm just gonna call it a satellite.
Okay, incinerator, and satellite. That's fine. Let's do that. Okay, hey, cool. How did you like Merlin explaining why he was a toilet paper roll? I feel like that was the only explanation you get in the whole thing.
I feel like that was the best explanation about anything.
Like, oh, I understand now, because magic is a thing, so fine. Alright, I get this. Why can't anything else make sense, movie? And it's like, shut up.
Are you supposed to just say magic?
Am I just supposed to But I mean, So does that mean that the robot was magic? Because he went into another dimension when he dive bombed it. So does the incinerator magic? Question:
I
Is
don't.
the incinerator dark magic? What do you?
I
How do you
guess.
stand on that?
I
Yes or
guess.
no?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I don't like that. Yes was a question mark, but okay, fine.
What do you
I
think?
I believe the incinerator is is sort of like a minion for the dark gas thing. Mind you, I have no reason to believe this because there's nothing to be explained, but I'm just going to guess that they work in tandem because the black mist thing turns people into the animals and then the incinerator starts looking for them. So if the black mist thing didn't turn them into animals, the incinerator wouldn't be looking for them. Like when the incinerator hurts people, it's only because they're in the way of the incinerator chasing an animal thing, right?
Hmm.
So like I think the incinerator is specifically hunting for these animal people, and it's like, oh, magic transformed them into animals, and then the incinerator is tracing the magic signal. I am guessing all of this. None of this makes sense, but I'm just gonna say that that makes enough sense to
So why does
me.
it eat them?
I think it's trying to destroy them. That it's like they're vulnerable. Well, the thing is that the gas cloud only hunts people who are brokenhearted, right?
Hmm.
And I think it's supposed to be a thing where it's like, oh, you've given up on love, but that giving up on love has made you give up on life, right? Because the milk
Hmm.
cow used to be a musician, but now he's not doing shit. Because it's like, I'm a cow now. What am I gonna do with my life?
You can
And
still play.
he could. He did. He did actually. There's that whole music montage where he's playing,
Yeah.
he's practicing,
And
and
he's a
and
cow.
yeah, and the satellite's like, oh my god, music. He's begun singing again. Ah, I love his music. And I'm like, what? What is going on? But yeah, okay, fine. So this is what I understand. Mind you, this is like I said, this is all speculation. None of this has any reason to make sense. But what I'm saying is, the black mist comes for people who are heartbroken and have given up on everything, right?
Hmm.
And then it turns them into the animal people. And then the incinerator traces the magic that transformed them into animal people to consume them so that they won't bring down everyone else, I guess. I think maybe, and this is a really, really big stretch, but I'm just guessing, that the idea is that if you give up on everything, there's no way you can contribute, like either to the world or to society in general, and that the earth is trying to clean you up.
Uh, like I get the message, but
Like that's maybe it, right?
yeah, I guess.
Because at the end he has to like believe in himself and then like stop giving up, and he goes like, no, I do want to start making music again. I do want to live my life again, and then that's what makes him human again. Like him giving up is what made him an animal. The mist passing by him, it passed by him because he gave up. Again, I am fully extracting all of this from not even subtext, but I think it makes sense like that, so that's what I'm gonna say it was.
Okay. How do you
Is
like the
that?
human suit?
I love the human suit so much. The human suit is great because she has to poke holes in it because he can't breathe. From the beginning, he's like, "Fuck, how do I breathe in this thing? This is bad." She gets like chopsticks and goes jab jab, and he goes like, "Oh, there's nostril holes. I forget that this is made out of paper, and I always wanted it to rain so that it would like fall apart, and it'd be like, oh fuck, no, what do I do?"
And then it did.
But instead, it's dumber than that. Instead of it just being that, it's even dumber. Like there's the part where he gets thrown into the river, but it doesn't come off.
Hmm.
And then there's the other part where like, so it's a zipper, right? It's a bodysuit, but somehow his tail is sticking out. And then the little kid at the park tries to grab his tail, and he goes like, "Get the fuck off me, kid!" And then like he comes out of the costume, grabs the kid, and this lady goes, "Hey, this monster is touching my child." And I think she said the word pervert. And I was
Yeah.
like, "Did you think the cow was gonna molest the kid, or what did you think?"
Maybe it was a guy in the cow costume.
I
You
mean,
know it's the other way around, but
everyone comes out and says demon.
yeah.
I don't think they thought it was a human.
Uh, but then the satellite tries to distract them.
Oh, and then they say ghost.
Yeah.
Satellite starts floating with her rocket boosters and then detaches her head. with rocket boosters, and then everyone goes, "Oh fuck, it's a ghost," and leaves.
I
Uh,
thought the guy said, no, the demon is more important. Don't let her distract you.
yeah, but when she detaches her head, he says "ghost," and they run away.
uh,
Because when she's floating at the beginning, they go, "She's trying to distract us with magic," and then the head comes off. They go, "Oh fuck, ghost!"
that's
Which
a
is,
reason to leave.
I mean, yeah, demon and or ghost. You can hit a demon, you can't hit a ghost. I think.
Hmm.
I like that Merlin name drops the movie title.
Yeah,
There,
where they're meant to be.
Merlin literally says, "Hey, hey, milk cow, this satellite girl is spending her time concerned for you, milk cow." I was like, shut the fuck up, toilet paper roll. We don't need this. What does it even matter? What does any of this matter?
Why is he so comfortable on a toilet handle?
I don't
Toilet paper
understand
handle.
that. Yeah, the toilet paper roll, he loves it. He's like, this is a nice comfy spot.
And they all come in while he's pooping.
That's two shit jokes. There's two good old fashioned toilet humor jokes in that whole movie. And I was like, I get it. I'm supposed to laugh, but there's something weird about watching this Ghibli pseudo animation go like, and then like have a fart noise. I'm not like okay with this.
And then he like turns around
Yeah,
to show that he's like not paying attention.
he's like, no, 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 you have your moment. Also, can we talk about how the milk cow, or I guess Gyo Chong, is mad that that girl he's never spoken to didn't like him?
Hmm. Even
What
though
the
she goes out of the way to tell him,
What
hey,
the
I
fuck
like
is wrong
somebody
with
else.
you? Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you? You never told her.
He's
Why are you
tsundere.
mad? Why are
Tsundere
you
male
mad?
protective.
No, that's bullshit. That's like what? You telling me you didn't know I liked you? Did you say anything? Did you ask her out?
How could you not tell? I wrote the song for you.
Yeah. How could you not tell? I spend time with you. That's a thing you only do when you want to fuck someone, right? Come on. What is wrong with you? You have to say something. And then he gets mad at her for liking somebody else. He's like, "Fuck you. You're supposed to like me. I like you. Why don't you like me? What you've been making me hang on this whole time?" It's like, "No, you never told her how you felt. How would she know you like her if you don't say anything? What, you hang out with her more? Really? That's what you expect to make sense? What a dick." And then she literally says, "Wow, I guess you're a terrible person then. Bye."
I thought
And
he said, look, all your heart broke making me a milk cow. And then she just slaps him.
no, she says he's a terrible person for blaming her.
Oh yeah.
That's
But
what
then
I
she
mean.
leaves. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, she leaves. But I mean, she's like, "Oh, you're terrible. Bye." Cause he is.
Yeah.
That's shitty. That's shit. If I like a girl and I never tell her anything, and then she gets a boyfriend, I don't have the right to go, "Hey, hey, hey, what the fuck?" That's horrible. That's horrible. That's awful. You're awful. You're awful, milk cow. You're awful. But then he falls in love with the robot anyway. So I guess that's okay. I guess we're supposed to be
And
all
she
about the
loves him
fucking
back.
robot. She loves him so hard. Yo, okay, I have some of the things that she says when she has when she has a little breakdown. When she has like the fucking, "Wow, how could you love me?" Blah 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 blah. She literally says, and I quote, "I'm a flat-chested satellite. Does that mean you still love me?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Excuse me? Excuse me. I'm sorry. Is this what we're doing?"
And he's like, yeah.
Yeah, he just keeps saying yeah. And she says a bunch of shit, but there's something about that specific line. "I'm just a flat-chested satellite. Does that mean you still love me?" That just really, really gets to me. Like, wait, the robot has body issues? We never brought this up. Why did no one tell me the robot had body issues? What's going on?
She also tried to put on makeup.
A robot tried to put on makeup, and then Merlin, the toilet paper roll, was like, "That shit looks terrible on you." She goes, "Shut the fuck up." I
Can't
mean,
tell her not to be pretty.
what is going on? I don't know why anything. Also, when he plays the piano at the end, because he's like, "I need you to hear the music. I need you to know that I'm still here for you." Ba 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 ba. And she's like, fucking. He's like playing the song, and then the piano starts to fly. And then like later, Merlin sticks his head out of the piano and he goes like, "Merlin, you were here." He's like, "Did you think you were making it fly by yourself?" And I was actually angry because I was like, "Fuck you! There's no rules that says it doesn't because there's no rules. Period. I don't know what anything means. It's possible. Who fucking cares?"
Yeah, at that point I was like, I don't really give a shit how this is working.
Why now you wanna go with no? There's rules. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, inside
Shut up.
the incinerator's mouth is limbo. Okay.
Yeah, like what? Inside of the incinerator, it's not actually death. It's your soul being torn apart in another dimension. Oh, that makes sense. That's okay. You don't need to explain that, but you do need to explain the piano flying. Fuck you. Fuck you, movie. Don't you bullshit me like there's supposed to be a logic here, movie. Don't lie to me.
It's fake Studio Ghibli movie.
Don't lie to me, not Studio Ghibli movie. You're already lying to me because you're not Studio Ghibli. What are you, movie? What are you? Why did you have like toilet humor jokes and then never do it again? Why did you only do it twice? I thought that was gonna be a thing the movie did, and then I was wrong. It did it twice at the beginning and then never again. What are you trying to be, movie? Are you trying to be emotional? Are you trying to be funny? I don't get it. I love you. I love you because you're like a car crash, and I can't stop staring at the car crash.
Literally.
I'm just like, fuck, those people are dead. Oh man, oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. And it's like, don't you want to leave? No. I want to see how this plays out.
The incinerator actually kills people.
Yeah, the incinerator action. Oh fuck! Oh, that's another thing. All right, so there's the organ thief, right? The organ thief that we're like, oh yeah, it has nothing to do with the incinerator.
Oh,
name
the
is-
organ thief. So weird.
Yeah, the organ thief has like a boss that he sells to, and then he goes like, hey, what do you even do with these organs anyway? And he goes, oh, there's people who like eat them because they think it'll turn them back into being human. And he goes, does it? He's like, I don't know. Fuck it anyway. Hey, go get that cow that escaped from you. He's like, why? He's like, people are paying extra money for cow livers. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
And he teleports through the traffic light.
He teleports everywhere.
Everybody teleports out the traffic light though. Like the traffic
Yeah.
light gets really bright, and then he just pops out with his plunger laser and goes,
Yeah.
ha ha! I got you now.
Didn't see that coming. And he's right.
I didn't. How could I? I thought you were a normal person, but I guess I was wrong.
He just teleports.
He just teleports.
No, he could like half teleport too.
Yeah, he just teleports.
You, like see half of his body in the mirror.
Yeah, you see half of him coming out of the mirror like he's a fucking goddamn horror movie monster. Like he's a demon from another dimension. He just pops out. He goes like, haha. I was like, is that what the toilet plunger does? Is that what he does?
And you know
It's like,
there's
what?
rules to it too.
They're supposed to be, but I don't know
'Cause,
what
like,
they
the
are.
satellite could just throw him into water. Like, and that was like a gag.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he like grabs her and then she shoots the arm because she has Mazinger arms. They shoot off
Mhm.
and throws them into the. So I guess it's not all reflective surfaces.
How does she have so many arms?
I don't know. She had that like poster tube on her back that had like a bunch of arms in it.
Hmm.
I like to think that she uses them and then at the end of the day she goes and collects them because she's a robot. She doesn't need to sleep.
She was cleaning them, so.
So I think that's what it is. Maybe, I don't know. Who fucking knows? Who cares? One thing I want to say about the organ collector guys, he said a thing like there's a lot of lines in this movie that just made me stop and go like, holy fuck, that's amazing. I'm a flat chested satellite, do you still love me as one? But the other one that is also like ridiculous is, remember, the organ thief guy like goes up to her and goes like, hey, if you want to protect the milk cow, you have to join me. He's like, what? It's like, yeah, that way we can go kill the incinerator robot. And that way the milk cow can be safe. And you're gonna die soon, right? And it's like, what? What are you talking about? And it's like, oh yeah, her battery can't recharge too many times. It's like, wait, so she's also dying? What's going on? And it's like, no, shut up.
She had
then
the outlet.
Yeah, like what was the point? What, she has a limited amount of recharges? Is that what that means? I don't. And then he also, if she runs on batteries, then like, what's the need of the gas?
Yeah. Is it for the.
Is it just for the flight? Because
I think
does that mean that she can walk around regularly?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot there. I don't know what any of that is. Like seriously. Okay, but anyway, the line that I was gonna say was like, so yeah, he tells her, oh yeah, you're gonna have to trust me. Is like, why? Is like because both of us have problems with the incinerator. I've been losing my job. I've been losing money because the incinerator grabs the animal people and kills them. And she goes, "Oh, okay. And you're not gonna hunt Mr. Milk Cow?" He's like, "Nah. If we give up that, then I don't fucking need him anymore. Like I'll be making all my money in other ways." And she goes, "All right, fine." He goes, "Yeah, meet me tonight. We're gonna go attack the incinerator." And she goes, "Yeah." And he leaves. And then he says to himself, "Haha, satellites are so gullible." I was like, "What
Like
the
it's just a
fuck? What
common
are you
thing.
talking about? What do you mean? What the fuck are you talking about? How often do you talk to satellites? What does that mean? What does that mean? Who the fuck just says that? What you telling me you always
Oh,
talk
my
to
sides hurt.
Fuck, I can't. I get that it's supposed to be a joke on how teenage girls are gullible, but
He
you
said
said
satellite.
satellite. That implies you talk to satellites regularly. What the fuck? Does that mean she's not the only one? They show another satellite, but they don't show that the satellite turned into a girl. So I
Oh, you
thought,
remember when she went to the research science lab or whatever?
yeah, and they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about? You can't be a
No one
satellite.
believed her.
How could you be a satellite?"
And then she's depressed.
I think the most amazing depressed thing is when the boar witch shows up and like for the third time and goes, "Hey, so do you want to live in the woods with me or what?" And then the photorealistic animals
Oh
show up.
yeah,
I was like, "What
they're
the
just
fuck you mean?
happy.
What? Why are there photorealistic koalas and gazelle?" And it's like, "Oh yeah, I guess there are other animal people who want full animal or whatever the fuck. I don't know." But then like the boar witch goes like, "So do you want to live with me?" "Oh, don't tell me you fell in love with the satellite." And he goes, "No, she's not even my type." And I'm like, "What? That's what you have to say?" And then the
I don't like
satellites.
satellite types.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like satellites. I have a type of satellite that I'm into, but she's not that type of satellite. What the fuck are you talking about? What sentence is that? I get it. I get that it's supposed to be a joke because haha, not type of girl. But like when you remember that the girl is not a girl, it really changes what those sentences mean. It really does.
Mhm.
But anyway, so he says that, and she gets really sad and cries and goes like, "I don't want to talk to you anymore." And I was like, "What do you mean?" It's like, "Cause you don't love me, but I love you." It's like, are we doing this? And then in the end, he loves the satellite anyway, so fuck it. Who cares? Even though she's a flat-chested satellite, I guess. God, I can't get over that sentence. I can't get over that sentence. Haha, satellites are so gullible. And then
They're so
also,
flat chested.
and then also, I'm a flat-chested satellite. Does that mean you still love me? I, fuck, God, Milk Cow is the only one that can stop the incinerator. He can save the Earth. Why? What does that mean?
He has to have no fear.
What does he have that other animal people didn't have? What?
Didn't the real Merlin say it when he was down in the incinerator?
No, all he said was you have to be honest with yourself and your feelings if you want to be human. That doesn't mean he's special. I thought anyone could do that.
No, only him.
Only Milk Cow?
Hmm.
Only Milk Cow, I guess. Fuck, I don't know, man. What even is this? What do you like? Is there anything you want to say?
Um, I like the message.
What is it?
Uh, don't. Even if someone's weird, you could still love them, I guess.
Is that what you think it is?
Yeah.
All right. I think it's don't give up on living. That's what I think.
That works too. They don't really make it clear.
Did I make it clear which one it is? If it is those two. Or maybe it's something else and we're too stupid and not Korean to understand it. I don't know. I don't know if anybody understands this movie.
I don't think so. There's not enough to. Unless there's like something else that went on.
Is there an extended Satellite Girl and Milk Cow universe?
Like a manhwa or something.
Yeah, like a bunch of manhwas. Maybe even some online novels.
And like condensed it for a movie. I don't know.
No, like like subplots and extensions to explain the world. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at.
Food time? I don't
Yeah,
have
I guess
anything
it's
else to
food
say.
time. I don't have shit to say after everything I just yelled about. Okay, so it's alcoholic. We know this for sure.
Hmm. It's
Would you
sweet.
say it's sweet?
It's
Yeah,
definitely
right?
sweet.
It's definitely sweet. Okay, so
Is
it's
it a
sweet and
brandy?
alcoholic. No, no, I don't. Do you think it's that nuts that it's just alcohol?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a counterpoint. Could it not be a cocktail where like it's sweet and you're like a little like lost out of it and you get fucked up really fast?
It could also be a cocktail.
Huh? Because we did Sex on the Beach for
Chichiwa
fucking
Watashi.
Chichiwa Watashiwa because it was batshit insane but also really sweet and you just kind of forgot about how nuts it was gonna get
Hmm.
because it starts somewhere and you're like, oh, okay, okay, but then you get fucked up like immediately.
This one you can't really. Like minute one, you're fucked up.
Okay, all right, fine. So
Cause
then,
Satellite Girl just has to go to Earth because he hears a beautiful song. It's really weird.
how about an Long Island iced tea?
Does that fuck you up minute one?
Fuck yeah, dude! It's like 8 different liquors put together.
It is really strong.
It's vodka, tequila, rum, triple sec, gin. Like it fucks you up, and it's sweet. So like part of you will like give yourself a beat and go like, oh, that's really nice, and then like you're dead.
Yeah. All
Is
right.
it a Long Island iced tea?
Yeah, I think it's a Long Island iced tea.
Well, fuck, that was fast. I think that was like 20 minutes. We are so effective when we have nothing to say.
It was. If
It
they
was
gave
crazy.
us like something tangible to say,
It's crazy. That's what I have to say. It's crazy.
um, compared to like Dog Days, like
No, no, no,
no,
it's not. No. Because Dog Days has no substance. This is attempting substance, but I just don't know what the
but
fuck
there's
I'm
nothing
looking
there.
at. Yeah, but I don't know what I'm looking at is the difference. Like
The
Dog Days,
unexplained substance.
yeah, Dog Days, I'm looking at it and I know it's nothing. This, I'm looking at it and I don't know if it's actually nothing or if I just don't get it.
Of
That's
course.
what we were talking
Did you
about. It's
think the
not
piano
clear.
could fly by itself?
Yeah, what the fuck? Fuck you, toilet paper or Merlin or whatever. Fuck you. This is the time it's supposed to make sense. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. This is dumb. This is dumb as fuck. But yeah. So that's it for that. Everybody shut the fuck up. I guess.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. It's time for the news. What news thing do you have to share?
Death Stranding came out.
Death Stranding came out,
Yeah.
and I heard people either hate it or love it. There's no in between.
I like it.
You played it?
I saw Liam play it.
Oh, yeah. It's
It's on
more
Steam.
just about how weird the world is than it is about like adventure or like mystery or whatever.
Mm.
More like just living in the world. And if you're into that, you're into that. And if you're not, then good fucking luck.
You have to rebuild the United States.
Maybe you're delivering stuff. That doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna rebuild the U.S., but maybe.
It's the delivery's supposed to help them rebuild it.
I'm just saying. I don't know how plausible that is. Okay, well, I have a thing. You remember that gay show I told you I loved? Given? The one about the band?
Oh yeah.
They're getting a movie.
Okay.
It's just I think it's just supposed to be like a whole different side of the relationship like going forward. So everybody who worked on the show is coming back and they did a theme song and they like showed off what it's going to be and they showed some promotional art and I'm like, "Wow. We're just going into movie?" It's like, "Yep, spring 2020." I'm like, "Damn, okay. Yeah, no, do it." I mean, I like Given. I want it to continue going. There's no way it can stop. You just have to like give them a new thing to do. Is there anything else you would like to bring up besides Death Stranding existing?
No, that's it.
I got something. It's a thing I've been bringing up periodically forever, and I'm gonna not stop bringing it up until the show comes out, and then we can just watch the show. Oda Cinema Nobunaga!
The dog.
Hell yeah! Check out that trailer that shows real dogs, and then it gives
you
you
want
that.
live
It gives you the
reaction?
name. Hell yeah!
Okay.
Great.
Oh my god, the first second. Just
Hell yeah!
That's like
yeah.
really outlining.
Look at Cinnamon.
This is the journey of a dog.
I mean, yeah. It's all the other dogs.
Yeah.
and then it'll give you their names one by one.
It looks so noble.
Don't you love their poses? Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say they pose so nobly. So there's a lot more dogs.
How'd they get them all to do that?
I don't know. I have no clue. Maybe a
Oh,
really
they
good-
have this stupid cutscene in the sunset where they're all running.
Hell yeah! I say they're going to reclaim the victory of their lives.
How Japanese is this?
How Japanese of these like samurai dogs, samurai ghost dogs, I guess.
They show the little dog. The bomb.
Yeah. Okay. So, as you know, Cinnamon is Oda Nobunaga. He's the Akita. Boo is Date Masamune. That's the little Boston Terrier. The Pomeranian is Takeda Shingen as Lucky. The big fuck, I forget, Borzi, I think they're called, is Uesugi Kenshin. Right there, you also got to see Gilbert, who is Imagawa Yoshimoto. Fuck, I can't. There's something so good about these like being real humans, like historical figures, and then going, all right, what if they reincarnated to a dog though? Like real talk, and that they were just a dog though. It's like really, really, like yeah. Aw man, he's one of those daimyos that got murdered by Oda Nobunaga, so I guess maybe he'd be mad. You also got to see Charlie, who is Kuroda Yoshitaka. Everybody loves Charlie. Charlie's a great dog. Look at him. Look at him. He's adorable. He's a poodle. Kuroda Yoshitaka was a strategist for Totoyomi Hideyoshi, who was the person who continued Oda Nobunaga's ambition after he got killed. You got to see Marutaro, and then that's gonna be Yukimura Sanada. Everybody, he's like one of the most beloved figures of the Sengoku Jidai. Everybody likes Yukimura Sanada. He was the Crimson Demon of War, the last hero of the period. His name was Nobushige, I think. And they were like, yeah, coolest guy ever. Like, why wouldn't he be? Wasn't that great? Isn't that great? Seeing all those dogs that are reincarnated samurai warriors?
And they have one mission.
Yeah. To figure out what the fuck they're gonna do with themselves. Yukimura Sanada is some kind of corgi. I'm not entirely sure what it was. Charlie's a poodle. That's cool. Gotta love dogs, man. Love dogs. So they're just hanging out. Just hanging out. Sick, right?
Yeah. When does it come out?
It's supposed to be January of 2020. So a few months.
Alright. Can't wait to see dogs hanging out.
Dogs that are actually the ghosts of samurai warriors
Yeah.
and warlords.
Yeah.
By the way, just so you know, fucking Jun Fukuyama's gonna be on that show. He's gonna be hanging out with Oda Nobunaga, and yep, there's a lot of people there. Junichi Suabe, Jun Fukuyama, Maya Sakamoto's gonna be here as Lily and as Marie Antoinette, which I forgot that was a thing. I forgot that there was a dog that was Marie Antoinette.
Okay.
What, man? It's all your favorite historical figures hanging out.
So it's educational. And
No,
has dogs.
no.
No, it's just comedy.
Yeah. I would not say it's educational in any shape or form. I don't think Takeda Shingen would have been very happy to have been a Pomeranian, as people believe he was the reincarnation of a goddamn war god. And I'm just gonna go out on a branch and say Takeda Shingen, probably not very believable as a Pomeranian. So yeah, that's what I got. What are you excited about? You're hype.
I started playing, what's it called? Kata Shoujo.
Katawa Shoujo.
Katawa Shoujo again.
Oh,
Still pretty good.
Oh, right. We literally talked about that a few days ago.
Yeah. I didn't
Okay.
realize it was free for everybody.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah. It's
It's
a
just the
free
thing.
visual novel.
It's a really good visual novel too.
Hmm. Well, I guess a
Okie
rogue. But I'm trying to
Ah,
pursue the girl with the bird.
Hanako.
Yeah.
Good luck. It's very easy to fuck that one up if you don't know what you're doing. So, remember that thing I told you about where the guy is like, fuck you, I love animals, I will beat everyone else up?
I think so.
Kemono Michi?
Oh, but he doesn't like talk to anybody else.
He talks to other people, he just doesn't like them.
Yeah, he just works with them. Yeah, I
He
remember.
hates anyone that's not an animal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that show is halfway over now. It has gotten just as nuts as I thought it was going to be. So many German suplexes to horrible people. And to him, horrible person is person who doesn't respect animals. So, yep. That's a thing. That's a thing. You want me to kill this animal? It's a monster that's destroying the city. I'll fucking kill you. No, seriously, the monster. Oh, well, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. He's sitting on the monster's lap now. Forget it. Well, we lost this one, guys. What a hero. What a real hero. Kemono Michi's a thing. I love it.
It's about
I
to
love.
finish.
It's halfway done, so I don't have much long. But hey, that's fine.
Maybe we can
I'll,
do it when it
I
finishes.
I'm excited to see what they decide to end it on, because the manga's still a thing. So I mean, Marimashita Iruma-kun is also running, but I haven't watched it yet. I kind of want it to finish because it's gonna be 23 fucking episodes. I imagine they're gonna take a break at some point. And yeah, that's the thing. That's me, I guess. I haven't finished Indivisible, but that's kind of it. I really do because we're gonna do something for that, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
And we also
Well,
might have a live play.
oh, you want us to stream it?
No, of the other thing we're supposed to do.
Oh, hey, nice teaser. Yeah, guess what that is? I'll tell you right now. It's not gonna be a game everybody knows. It's
It's gonna be a weird thing again.
gonna be a weird, stupid, specific thing because that's what we're about. Yeah, look at this. Look at this
We'll
episode,
probably have
right?
more substance.
It'll literally be this episode, right? Where it's like, hey,
With
does
more
anyone know this?
substance.
Does anyone know this? Is anyone in on this? No, you're not in on this. Get in on it now. Start from now.
This episode was weird and short.
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do, right? We do what we can, and I guess we couldn't do a lot this time. So,
But
I
we
mean,
tried.
we did.
We have a lot of episodes where it was longer. This one,
I think
not
there's
too
one
much.
4-hour long episode, right?
Yeah, Danganronpa.
Yeah, all right. So then, go there. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to say.
This would be a nice short one.
Oh, I got one more thing. I guess that is kind of weird. I think it sounds funny, but I haven't watched it yet. There's a show called The Rifle is Beautiful because it's a pun on Life is Beautiful, the Bernardo Fellini film, where a girl who is like 14 likes shooting rifles, and her school has a club
Oh, I
that
think I
shoots
saw a
rifles.
meme about that.
All right, okay, cool. Well, I haven't watched it yet, but I'm like considering it because it seems like a stupid thing, and I'm like, I'm all about stupid things.
Yeah.
There was remember Upote, the one where the guns were girls. Okay, this is way more straightforward than that.
The guns were girls.
Yeah. You remember Kankore, the one where the boats, the
Yeah.
World War II? Okay, it's like that, but guns.
Ah,
The TMP is a lolly because the TMP is a small gun.
what's the Uzi?
I forget because like there was a lot of guns. There's a lot of guns. I'm about to look it up. Upote Uzi, Imi Uzi. Here we go. There's the Israeli one. It was also a very small girl. There you go.
I guess the big girls are snipers.
The big girls are like assault rifles and snipers, yes. Like the Fall, the Fall? She's tall as fuck. That's her thing. I just remember them holding the guns. There's a lot of things that happened. A lot of it was them like holding a gun and also being a thing. Like the Colt M4A1, that one was a thing. Also, different schools were different guns. So like the Colt M4A1 was like in the same school as the Fall. But then like the fucking the fucking AK-47 was a completely different school, and she had cat ears. I don't know why, but she had cat ears.
I don't think AK-47s have cat ears.
I don't know. But fun fact: if you look up the wiki that they did for it, there's a thing the wiki is set up into two separate things, which is like real life history and then some bullshit. Because I mean, who fucking cares? Yeah, Upote was the thing where the girls were guns. So this is girls who like guns. So it's a little more straightforward than the other one. By the way, Upote had 2 seasons, I think. It might have had 3, but I remember watching 2.
That sounds like nothing.
Fuck
Nothing
yeah,
but
it's
girls
nothing.
with guns.
The girls are guns, so
The girls are
it's even dumber.
Okay.
Ah man, oh Upote, you were a thing.
Wait,
You were a
so when you shoot them, do they also have like
No, you
the
don't
voices?
shoot them. They have guns.
No, the one where the girls are guns.
Yeah, again, you don't shoot them. They're just living. It's like kimono friends. They're just
Ah.
around. That's exactly what I mean by they're just around.
Ah.
And they have guns, and then the guns are turns out are them. Like the L855A1. It's like an assault rifle. It's like another girl, and she just has the gun. Also, I learned a lot about guns because of that show. Because everything where they showed a girl, they gave you the gun's name and all the gun stats. Like, here's what the cartridges are. Here's what its action is like. What's its rate of fire? Its speed system, muzzle velocity, shit like that. Learned a lot about guns because of that show. So I was like, yeah, I love you, M16A4. I guess
Did they make everything cute?
it's a thing.
Like, just
It
to
makes-
prove you wrong. Like,
It makes money.
You think I can't make guns cute?
It makes money, dude. Do you want to pretend it doesn't make money?
It makes money.
Yeah, there's literally a fucking one that came out recently that was kaiju, like giant monsters from like fucking
Godzilla and stuff.
yeah. I think it was literally just called Kaiju Girls, where they just show like cute little girls, and they're dressed in like costumes that are like of the kaiju monsters that they're supposed to be, and they're like from Ultraman, and like from Gojira and shit,
Mhm.
and they're just around. It's a whole subgenre of things. Gijinka, like the Pokemon.
Pachinko.
Gijinka. It means like making things human.
Oh, okay.
So like in general, it's a thing. It's its own like industry. You ever want to see a Pokemon that's like a nice adorable Pokemon turn into a cute girl? You go online and it's there somewhere.
Oh yeah, you
I-
showed me.
Oh yeah, Moemon, but that's different. I mean like even more than that, because Moemon's like a specific game. Pretty sure you could just look it up like blank Gijinka and you'd find a thing. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I mean, it's its own industry, so why wouldn't you do it?
Why would
There's-
you stop?
Yeah, there's gun nerds. Go get those gun nerds money.
There's dog nerds.
There's dog nerds. Go get those dog nerds money. That's why fuck, what was that called? There was a manga that was like a guy had 3 dogs and then his dad turned the dogs into girls. Was it Inumimi? Am I crazy? Was it literally just called Dog Ears? It might have been called Inumimi.
Not dog days. Dog ears.
No. It's a no. No, it's a very different thing. Very different thing. Because Dog Days is like a dimension of dog people. I looked it up. I'm right. I did live research while we were talking. Anyway, no, I was right. It's Inumimi, and it's like 3 volumes. And like the guy goes and he goes takes a trip because he's like studying abroad or whatever. And he comes back, and his dad was like, "Hey, you know I'm a scientist, right?" He's like, "Yeah, well, I made these dogs girls now." He's like, "Wait, my dogs are girls now?" It's like, "Dogs are girls now." And he's like, "Okay." There's like the Alaskan Malamute dog. There
Does
was
he
the
fall in love
fucking
with the dog?
one of the dogs desperately wants to fuck him. They have a lot of fun times, and he's like, "I mean, it's cool, it's fine. I'm not gonna fuck the dogs, but it's cool." There was a Doberman girl. I don't remember what the fuck her name was. This has been like 6-7 years since I read Inumimi. There was a Corgi, an Alaskan Malamute, and a Doberman. So yeah, that's a thing. It's an industry, Isaiah. You gotta make that money. You gotta respect that hustle.
Well, like everything.
Yeah,
Everything's also okay.
most of the
I
time.
was about to say game systems, but nope, that's the thing.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. You were about to shit in yourself because you were like, what? Now they're gonna do get neb 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 neb. Exactly. Books? You want to turn books into girls? That's probably a thing somewhere. I'm not aware of it. Remember that time it was soda cans? Remember Akikon? That was soda. And the main girl was melon soda. This is a thing. It's a thing, man. It's out there. And now on this very, very bizarre note, we're just gonna end it. Thank you for
Like,
listening to Manga Palette.
if you're here, you get it.
Yeah, you guys get it.
All right, goodbye.